Hi, welcome to Liberty Middle School's Rising 7th Grade Parent University. This video focuses on Liberty Middle School and the 7th grade curriculum offerings along with the registration process. First, I want to introduce you to the LMS admin team. Mr. Shannon Brown is our principal. Mr. Ryan Foy is an assistant principal along with our athletic director. He is over transportation and logistics. Miss Allison Young is an assistant principal. She is over student plans and services along with assessment. And hello, I am Ambra Hamilton, the third assistant principal. I'm over curriculum and instruction along with registration. You can find all of our contact information on the Liberty Middle School website, so feel free to reach out, send us an email if you have any questions or concerns. We have 3 counselors here at Liberty Middle School, and their caseload is divided by student last name. So Miss Maherg serves students A through H, Miss Lockett serves students I through L, Miss Clayton serves students M through Z. You can find their contact information on the Liberty Middle School website as well. So if you want to reach out to your student's counselor with any specific information, please do. It's important to note that Miss Lockett is split. We share her with Discovery Middle School. So she's only with us for 2.5 days a week. We have a full-time school resource officer, Officer Bullington. His office is located in the Blue Pod. We are so lucky to have him full-time. He is here to keep our school community safe and build those positive relationships. So if you see him, please make sure you introduce yourself and say hello. Other faculty members that could be of assistance to you. If you have an English language learner, we have 3 EL teachers, Miss Brissette, Miss Holly, and Mr. York. If you have a student who is served with an IEP, Miss Sarah DeYoung is our special education department lead. Feel free to reach out to her with any specific questions as well. You can find all of their contact information on the Liberty Middle School website. A typical day at Liberty Middle School consists of 5 blocks that rotate about 75 minutes. And if you'll notice, C block stays the same. So even though each week the blocks are different, C block stays the same for lunch. So again, we have week 1, ABCDE, week 2, EDCBA, week 3, BASED, week 4, DCAB. At Liberty Middle School, you are able to play sports if you are in 7th grade. So on the left side, you have all of the options for 7th graders at Liberty Middle. On the right, you have the options at James Clemens. So if Liberty does not offer a specific athletic team, and James Clemens does offer that athletic team, our students are welcome to try out and join the James Clemens team. So we have students at Liberty Middle School who are wrestling with JC, playing golf, running track, all the things. If you have any question about athletics, please reach out to Mr. Ryan Foy. He is our athletic director. We have so many different clubs and organizations. We really encourage our students to branch out, try new things, explore new clubs, find people who enjoy the same thing, hobbies and interests as they do. So please take some time to look on the Liberty Middle School website, look at clubs and organizations. It tells you the sponsor, the contact information, where they meet, when they meet. So we really want our kids to explore and try new things. Let's talk 7th grade curriculum offerings. When I use the word core, I'm talking about math, language arts, social studies, and science. Math and language arts are offered all year long. Social studies and science are both a semester. Let's dig into math. You have 3 options to choose from for next year. Math 7 covers the 7th grade course of study. Your student could be sitting in Math 6 or Accelerated Math 6, and they can choose Math 7. My piece of advice to you is to reach out to your student's 6th grade math teacher and ask them their opinion based on your student as a math student where you think they should be placed. Accelerated Math 7 is for students who desire to take Accelerated Math 8. You could have taken Math 6 or Accelerated Math 6. It covers the 7th grade course of study as well as some of the 8th grade course of study, so that means they work at a faster pace. Just as a reminder, if you want your student to take Accelerated Math 8, they must take and pass Accelerated Math 7. We also have a math team option. This is similar to Accelerated Math 7. However, they compete on the weekends. And so they have expectations of after-school practices, competitions, and other fees associated with that. So again, reach out to your math teacher, ask them what they think as far as guidance and strengths and weaknesses for your student as a math student. Language arts, you have two options, Standard Language Arts 7 or Honors Language Arts 7. Regardless of which one you choose, both levels have summer reading, so make sure you check out the Madison City School website. Under Academics, Secondary Instruction, there's a summer reading tab, and it will post the new information for summer reading. Again, I cannot stress this enough. I recommend that you email your student's current ELA teacher. So the 6th grade ELA teacher, ask their opinion, ask their advice about best placement for ELA for 7th grade. Life Science and Civics and Geography. Every 7th grader takes both of these classes. Life Science is a semester. They also go on the Dolphin Island field trip. Civics and Geography, each course is 9 weeks, so it equals a semester of social studies, and there is a Washington, D.C. field trip. All right, so let's talk electives. Look at all the different electives that a 7th grader can choose from. There are so many different options, and I recommend that you look at the curriculum catalog to really read the descriptions and figure out if this is something that your student is interested in. I will say we highly recommend that students try different content areas for electives for exposure and just to build a well-rounded student. PE. You have to take 9 weeks of PE, but you're more than welcome to sign up for more than one PE if you would like. So you do have more options in 7th grade than you did in 6th grade. You have indoor and outdoor health and wellness, fitness and aerobics, and strength and conditioning. World language. It is not required that a 7th grader take world language, but if you'd like to continue your learning from 6th grade, we would love for you to take the B level of your survey class. You can also, for example, if you took German in 6th grade and you're interested in French, you could sign up for French A in 7th grade. This is not a high school credit. This is just an exploratory world language class. We do have 5 academic teams. Some of these require auditions or applications or interviews. Green Power and Science Olympiad. But we also have Scholars Bowl. So if you are interested in trying out Scholars Bowl, you would sign up for Scholars Bowl 2. It's okay if you didn't take Scholars Bowl 1. We also have chess. So if you're interested in pursuing chess, sign up for that. A lot of different fine arts options. A lot of these have prerequisites. So for example, you cannot sign up for intermediate visual art if you have not taken Introduction to Visual Arts. You cannot sign up for intermediate theater if you have not taken beginning theater. So it's really important that you are following your prerequisites. Also, if you have not participated in choir, please reach out to Mr. Daniels. He would love to have you in choir. You can sign up for advanced choir as a 7th grader. And then band, we have beginning band, concert band, symphonic band. You can take jazz band, but you must be either in concert or symphonic to take jazz band. We have a lot of different ELA electives. Composition workshop works on your academic writing. Introduction to public speaking along with speech and debate. You must take Introduction to Public Speaking before you're in speech and debate. We have creative writing 1 and 2. Yearbook and DigCom are also ELA electives, but those require applications. So you must apply and interview and be accepted. We have Math Explore, which is an exploratory class. It's based on student interests, project-based learning. Math Meets Art combines geometry skills with fine arts. It's a fun class. And Money, Money, Money for personal finance. As I mentioned, there are some classes that require applications. It's important that you go to the Liberty Middle School website, check out those applications and auditions, make sure you meet those deadlines. Here is a list of all of the classes that require an application. Let's talk about the registration process. So let's go first and look at resources. So on the Liberty Middle School webpage, you are going to click on Registration, LMS Course Registration Materials. Here is the course catalog for middle school. So this is the course catalog that has all of your courses in it. So let me scroll down and show you. So if you are interested in app creators, It's a 9 weeks course. It's offered to 7th and 8th grade students, but the prerequisite is computer science for innovators and makers. So that means you must have taken CSIM, computer science for innovators and makers, as a 6th grader to sign up for App Creators as a 7th grader. It also tells you if there's a fee associated with it. So for example, automation and robotics. It is a semester-long course. It's open to 7th and 8th graders. There is a $25 fee. So with your student, I recommend that you look through the course catalog and read these different courses and see what they might be interested in. All right, over here you also have course request forms. So let's click on 7th grade. All right. So here is your packet. Your student will be bringing this packet home this week, or hopefully it's already there. If your student loses this packet, you can print one off from our Liberty Middle School website. You are going to fill this out. Notice you have to pick either English Language Arts 7 or Honors English Language Arts 7. You have to select Math 7, Accelerated, or Math Team, so you'll check one of those. Life Science, Geography, and Civics are already checked because those are the only classes that you have to take. PE. You have a lot of options for PE, so you are going to rank them 1 through 4 based on what you want to take most and what you want to take least. You're also going to check mark how many PEs that you want. You must take 1 PE, but you could request up to 4. It is not guaranteed. You will also tell us if you're interested in band or chorus. And then here is an optional box. If you have notes that you want to share with your counselor about your student, feel free to write that in there. The back of the course request form are electives, and so you will rank them 1 to 12. It's important to pay attention for audition required classes. So for example, you cannot put number 1 beside Green Power if you have not been accepted into Green Power. Also take note of the prerequisites. So again, let's see. Intermediate art, it has a prerequisite of Introduction to Visual Arts. So if you haven't taken Introduction to Visual Arts, it must be ranked before Intermediate Art. You are going to rank 1 through 12 because in the computer, when we go into the classrooms, they have to put in their alternate choices. You are going to sign down here and turn it into your ELA teacher. There is also a registration worksheet, and this is going to help you fill out the squares to determine how many electives your student may want, and I'll go more into that in a little bit. On the registration page 2, you have your 24-25 application-based classes, AVID. Here's your application, the deadline, advanced theater, if you're interested in auditioning for that, beginning band, beginning choir, yearbook, DigCom, Science Olympiad, and Green Power. All of that information is right here. You can also find that information under clubs and organizations. So if you click here, for example, click on digital communications, tells you about digital communications, and then here is the application information. All right, so let's go back to registration materials. If you have questions about the math course of study, it is right here. There's a video. And then for Parent University, we only have a 6th grade Rising Parent University, so I'm going to post this video there. And then if you need additional help, there is a Google form that you can fill out with your questions right here, and a staff member will get back to you via email. And then there's also parent help sessions for rising 7th and 8th graders. It's a sign up that you must sign up for a slot if you would like some one-on-one help with the registration process. This is not a presentation, but this is a small group session for additional help. All right, so let's go back to our slideshow. So let's look at what a schedule might look like as a 7th grader. So you'll see Language Arts 7 for all year, Math 7 all year, Life Science is a semester, Geography and Civics are 2 9-weeks, so that equals a semester. Your student must take a PE, and then they have up to 7 different elective choices for their 7th grade year. So all of these are going to be things that they are interested in taking. Here's what one might look like. Indoor PE, Survey of French B, because they took French A as a sixth grader. Innovations, which is a project-based learning elective that is a semester. And then concert band, which is all year long. Here's another example: automation and robotics, green architecture, outdoor PE, digital publishing tools, Scholars Bowl 2, intermediate theater, because they took beginning theater as a sixth grader. So that's another example of what a schedule might look like. Again, use the seventh grade registration worksheet. You can fill these squares out with your student, and that will help you determine how many electives they may take. So here's the registration process. We would like for you to sit down with your student and review the curriculum catalog and discuss options with your student. We also want you to reach out to your student's current teachers and ask their advice on what they think the best fit for you or for your student might be. Course request packets are going to be sent home this week. Like I said, you will complete those course request forms and give them back to your student's ELA teacher by February 28th. And then LMS staff members will go into the ELA classrooms and help them input those into PowerSchool. An important date, February 28th. Those forms must be turned in by February 28th. Again, if you need more help, so if you have questions that this video did not answer, please go to the Liberty Middle School website, click on the registration help, and fill out that Google form, and we'll be so happy to get back with you and answer any questions that you may have about registration. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, we are here to serve you. So if you want to email me directly, I'll be happy to help you, or fill out that Google form, or sign up for a spot for our small group sessions in the library for one-on-one help. So thank you so much and have a great day.